Welcome, sports fans. Welcome back to another very special episode. I'm your host, Joe Mar,
I'm Rush.
and this is This or That Sports TV, the place you guys come to get the best, most interesting, and riveting sports topics, discussions, and debates on the internet.
Yes, people, before we get into today's video, don't forget to like this one. Subscribe to This or That Sports TV, please. Please, man, I beg you. And leave a comment under the video. What else you want them to do, bro?
I want them to share the video to at least 10 people, but ensure that at least 6 people out of them 10 people that with them share it to subscribe. Because if each one of you guys can get to 6 subscribers, do you know how many subscribers a day?
Yes, people. So it's our Fantasy Premier League video. It's time for the Fantasy Premier League show.
Back again.
Yeah. Just like last week, our manager of the week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We have our manager of the week in the building. We're going to introduce him to you guys and just have a reason. We're going to introduce him early today, just to see it. You see me? So, people, welcome Styles Media to the show. Welcome, boss.
Good day. Thanks for having me, There.
Alright, how does it feel to be the manager of the week?
Thing is, when you guys contact me, I was actually surprised because I didn't even get to check most of my leagues for the week. I checked probably the one that I run. I know that bragging rights, you want to see if you lose or you win, but I was actually surprised. And I was actually even disappointed with 95 points, really and truly.
Why are you disappointed with 95 points? That's crazy.
Because my transfers kind of let me get less than if I left my team. Yeah.
Oh, you sacrificed some points.
Yeah, I would have got at least. Let's just say I didn't captain Haaland. Yeah. So
yeah, Captain Madison.
About almost in the 20.
Good shot still. Madison was a good shot. But Rush, you want to tell them the backstory behind this because up to the day before, up to the Sunday, this man here, was sure that he was the manager of the league.
Yeah, Bridget. So I got 93 points. 93 points. Listen, I was sitting on 93 points after the City game. I said, all right, one more team to play. Leicester City. 2 people have Madison. Well, didn't even realize that you captain Madison.
Didn't realize that.
But there was one other person that got 92 points. He had Madison in his team. He said Madison scored. He said Madison
Manager of the week last week.
Yeah. I said, all right. Him not catch me. I watched the game. I said Madison has scored. I said Madison has assist. I said, all right, yes. Him not catch me. 92. Lo and behold.
The morning I woke up, it was a Tuesday morning I woke up. And I was like, yo, bro. Somebody running down and catch you.
Yeah.
Cha-cha.
So 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, I realized, say, you catch me, man. I said, hold on. I don't like them emotional roller coaster. They get I celebrate, and then now I'm going to stop celebrating. I'm going to come to the people and tell them, say, I'm me, the manager.
That's a far off.
Isn't it so? Yeah, bro.
Well, it was just luck still, because I'm going to tell you how my fantasy week, right? So, yeah, we can see the screen now. So, I had Foden in my team. And more than likely, if I kept Foden, I would have captained Haaland. So when the City Man U game was going on, both scoring hat tricks, and I sold Foden for Madison, Captain Madison. So the fact that I took the captain from Haaland and then sold Foden, at that point I lost at least 20 yards from Foden. If I captain Haaland 40 yards, 60 yards points I'm losing there before Madison played.
You sold Foden and you're buying Madison, right?
Yeah, that's a swap. Swap. So I threw away 20 points at that point, and I didn't captain Haaland, and that's an extra 23 points. So 40 I was losing at that point before Madison played. So I was upset because I didn't see it. Madison, 30 points coming. I didn't see it. I was confident that he couldn't get a return, but the fact that I lost at least 40 points at that point, I was kind of put the week behind me at that point. Honestly.
Why did you decide to captain Madison instead of Haaland?
We'll pull up in teams.
The Man U form kind of tricked me. I thought they could have, even take 2-0. I didn't think they could have potentially take 15. Because they could if City wanted. I didn't think. So that's why I took the chance. And in fantasy, you have to sometimes, try to go against the crowd. And I think this was a week could have nearly pay feet, but such is life,
Yeah, that was a big show to not captain Haaland because I tried in the earlier parts of the season going with Salah, going with some other players, and I learned from my mistakes early.
I tried it too. I tried it a couple times and
It's
it
just
never
not
worked.
working.
No, and to shout out Lauren Gordon, the manager of the week, Lauren Thomas, sorry, the manager of the week last week. He would have captain Salah, which was weird, he was this close to becoming manager of the week.
Still getting 92 points. That guy's crazy.
Imagine if you had captain Haaland. But so it's up for you guys.
You got 92. I'm by captain in Salah.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean,
the man is so good at the game. Right? Really good at the game.
Yeah, that's a reaction. Wow, that's quite a reaction.
First of all, we're Salah even doing a team at this point. All right, but what about your team? I'm going to retreat and then you just tell me what I go on. So you have Sanchez in goal. Why did you go for that keeper? All
right, so Sanchez, my number one keeper was always Pickford.
Yeah.
I went for Sanchez. I just have it that he would face a lot of shots and shots would carry all of the saves and that's why I went for him instead. But Pickford really my number one.
All right, and in the back line you have Cancelo, Trippier, and Reece James. Just one clean sheet, just one point getter in the back line. Guys, it wasn't even a clean sheet. So what would you do that back line?
Defensively, the defender's not really giving us much this season, honestly. You have to try find a 1 and 2 here. So that's why I went 3 back instead of I started the season 4 and 5 back. Went in big with Arnold and all of them, but they keep failing me. So I have to try bring it on a bit. The reason why I have a Cancelo City is gonna always give us bonus points. He don't score a lot, but for some reason because he always play good passes, good squares, he always have bonus points. I'm always use him. James, I am so unlucky with James. I don't know why James is on my team team here. When James perform, I never have him. Once I buy him, he don't perform. But the potential playing good, and I need a Chelsea player, and he's the only Chelsea player I see fit to buy right now. That's the only reason why James on the team. I could also I had a Saliba, but I knew that much, both teams are going to score. Trippier is a good player. He takes set piece, so I definitely need to have him. I watch Newcastle play, and Newcastle play through him a lot of squares. So I definitely keep Trippier because of that. But my really big defender is really Saliba. He's the one giving him the points, even though I didn't play him, but it was a good move.
Probably have to make that decision next week, bro. Yeah, probably have to drop Saliba next week.
Yeah, that's true because I even just realized Bailey injured and he's in my team, so I might have to go play Saliba against Liverpool. Let's see. In the midfield.
Yeah, talk about your midfield.
Luis Diaz is there because I was fed up with Salah. I can't have a 30 million player in my team giving me nothing or giving me a 1 assist here. It can't work. That's too much money wasting. So that's why Diaz is there. Salah is always the go-to player, but Salah is shadow of himself right now. I don't know why I'm Salah. Martinelli, Martinelli on farm with Arsenal. They need Arsenal attackers right now. Bailey, I just keep patience with Bailey because in price and also maybe a mini differential if he can come up with a goal here and there, score against City recently, and honestly, he kind of find a farm in the last 3-4 games. So I say I'm gonna stay with him with the price. The price is what really having my team right now. Otherwise, he's not really returning. I know Madison's story already. The really reason Madison for Foden is because City and Arsenal is going to blank soon, and I needed to start weed them out little by little because I've already used my wild card. That's the main transfer,
That's going to mess up a lot of people. In game week 12, City and Arsenal, they're both not playing.
Well, me personally, I used my wild card, but I haven't used my free.
That's probably a cheap week.
I think I might bring on my free.
Yeah, so that's the main reason for the Foden transfer, and it doesn't go, but all right. Madison have at least 3 good games coming up, and he's on super form from last season coming in, so that's why I get him. So he's going to be in there for a little while. Up front now, Haaland speaks for himself. Jesus speaks for himself right now. Him and Martinelli both playing very well with Arsenal. Saka kind of coming in a little form, but these two are really playing and they're playing really good. Martinelli might be going out soon though because of the black. So we'll see. Kane is just a player where he's have to just keep him, because you never know when he's gonna explode.
Mm-hmm.
And he might find goal here and there.
Yeah.
But he might be going soon because I have no patience in fantasy. Once you're not giving me what they want for certain money, you just got to leave. And I feel like I'm seeing players, premium players, that's outplaying Kane. So Kane might be going. So two players that might be going, Martinelli and Kane. Bailey, with him injury, in price, probably make him stay. But he's another one that might be going to. So we'll see. Coming. I actually made my transfer already. I can actually tell you my new team when you're ready.
All right, we'll get back to it. Which team do you support in the Premier League? Just wanted to know.
Based on my fantasy team, which team you think?
Hold on, I'm gonna look back real quick. All right, let's see, bro.
Must be Arsenal.
3 Arsenal players. Arsenal.
I mean, but there was 3 City players for himself for him. But yeah, it's Arsenal.
It's Arsenal. Let's see. We have 2 Arsenal fans here.
Yeah. Arsenal.
I mean, I'm Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
I mean, that means he's a very smart individual,
Yeah, man, that's
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to try to do, man. That's what I'm trying to listen to. People, subscribe if you're an Arsenal fan, alright?
Straight.
Yeah.
If you're a Premier League fan, make it a little bit wider.
But if you're a Man U fan, keep it subscribed.
Yeah, subscribe.
We know.
Fan.
Eh?
You're a Man U fan.
No, both of us are both Arsenal fans.
Oh, but it's
Yeah,
Arsenal panel.
That's true, yeah, man. We have a try with best to make this into the Arsenal fan team. I'm telling you.
Every single week, bro.
All right,
Yeah,
so talk Mark. We could talk us through it even.
All right, so basically, I went with some with Wolves who have kept another clean sheet because they've been keeping clean sheets all season long, so I've been so good. He still made a few saves and managed to get me 2 points, but I was really disappointed by that. And honestly, I did expect Arsenal to keep a clean sheet versus Tottenham. I've been so high on my Arsenal team all season. I've been telling everyone who listens that Arsenal is going to be better than Tottenham this season, regardless of how close the players seem. I just thought Arsenal would have been just head and heels above them by how they play, by the players that they have, and have been proven right. So I did think that we were going to keep a clean sheet. Obviously, defensive blunder giving away a silly penalty, and that's what killed our clean sheet. So, Saliba in, I can't really feel anyways about that. Trent Alexander-Arnold, no, my biggest disappointment. Because I have Trippier on my bench, and Trippier has been doing so well, and Alexander-Arnold has not been doing very well. I don't know why I decided to start Alexander-Arnold. I don't know. And Man City decided for the same foolishness and give up the clean sheet. Why them can't just hold on to the clean sheet?
Brother, defenders overall, bro. So I'm gonna light on them. Go on still.
Yeah, because I'm starting to think I consider out Foden in type of situation. That's what I'm trying to accomplish after the next week. And so that was my backline. KDB is a mainstay in my team. I don't think I'll ever let go of KDB. I just think he's a very solid fantasy player that can get you goals and get you assists. But I just think I probably need another Man City player in my midfield because Man City are going to score a lot of goals. Mm-hmm. And the same thing you said about Leon Bailey, like for 4.7, that's what I got him because I would have gotten him at the beginning of the season. I sold him and I rebought at 4.7. So I have him in my team, solid player for his price. And I think he's the best player under 4.8 in the game. I think so definitively. Other than the defenders, of course.
Yeah.
And Saliba was 4.5 at one point. I can believe that Saliba was 4.5. Crazy. But yeah, and then
just check it. Go on.
And then Mitrovic, Haaland, and Jesus. I think Mitrovic really, really good for the price that he had when I got him. He started very hot and he has gotten me a few points, but I'm starting to question his place in my team right now. He has probably 2 more weeks to prove himself because after that wildcard week, I don't know if I'm bringing back Mitrovic after that week. So Mitrovic starts scoring some goals, and of course Erling Haaland, the GOAT. That goes without saying. There's no need to think about captaining anybody else because there's no red fixture for Manchester City. They're all green fixtures.
Alan probably for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks and a score from a not captain.
They're all green fixtures for Manchester City. Even Liverpool is a green fixture for Manchester City.
I don't care what the game says.
They're all green fixtures. So Haaland will remain my captain. Gabriel Jesus, sorry, I've been calling him Jesus all video. That's Jesus.
Jesus now.
1 second though. But the problem with that, is that 60-70% of FPL are captain him. I mean, if you want to break into a certain rank, you have to take a chance every now and then.
Yeah, but think about it. If you continue to score hat tricks, then
you can't miss out.
By taking the chances, you're only going to beat yourself. That just like a means instead of dropping by one or two positions, you're going to drop by hundreds and thousands of places.
That is true.
So find a differential point somewhere. Normally, what will happen is Kane will be on fire and Salah will be on fire, and so you can either pick. You see, most people are captain. So Salah 1 week, you just got Kane. But now it's only. Alan, nobody's in Haaland's class. You can't switch up the captain, man. Not right now.
If you miss Haaland,
you miss.
You drop. Thousands of places.
If Madison scored one more goal, he would have outscored Haaland.
Yeah, but how often that happen? I'm not take a chance, man.
No, man, Haaland get 3 goals and 2 assists.
Crazy.
Haaland finished on 23 points. Madison finished on... Oh, yeah, so we same amount of points if we score one more. 18. Yeah.
All right. This is my team, 93 for the week. Let's talk about it. Nick Pope. I thought that would have been a good fixture for Newcastle. I was hoping for a clean sheet, to be honest. But I didn't get it. I'm still okay with my decision to start Nick Pope. You know, some decisions they make, they're good decisions, it just didn't work out this week.
It's a Liba one.
Right. Trippier, that goes without saying. You guys explained it well for your teams. Emerson Royal, I'm in my team 2 weeks ago. I wanted to take him out, but I wanted 2 transfers for the next week, which is this upcoming game week. So that's a hero. Let's just leave him in there and see what happens. I'm going to take him out anyways.
People know me, them know some Afro comment points as much as Rush did.
We're going to get the key. We'll get the key. Anyways. So, I just left Emerson Ryder and say, here what? Let's see what Tottenham can. Now, the thing is, sometimes I try to play the game as a fan. I try to separate it. I know that Tottenham will be playing Arsenal, and chances are both teams would score goals. But sometimes you try not to overthink the game and just play and see what happens. That's exactly what I did this week. Saliba, again, goes without saying, I'm probably top 2 defender in the league this year, if not the best. Honestly, in my opinion, I'm leaving not go around it. De Bruyne, where my Man City team is concerned, my favorite 3 are Man City players, first and foremost. And the thing is, Man City is scoring and getting more points up the field than they are getting at the back line. Edison and the defenders, they are not doing well. So if you look, my defensive line is like...
It's not like Edison make saves. Because it's not like teams that get woolly by attack from. It's just that whenever they attack, they just score. So it's not like him making a save can redeem you some points.
Yes, so 2 weeks ago I got some advice to think about taking out Ford and get Cancelo, and those would be my 3 Man City players. But I say, no, they're going to save my 2 transfers. And I'm going to keep Ford. Because Haaland never score goal. Haaland never break the goal score record, as you predicted. Who are going to get them assisted? Who are get them assisted? Exactly. So I have them on my team. Yeah. Martinelli, Arsenal is on fire, so you have to have an Arsenal attacker. That just goes without saying. Liam Bailey, price as you guys said, but the injury right now, I already made my subs for the week, so I know we can't take him out. But yeah, 4.6 probably. Even if Liam Bailey is not starting, 4.6 on your bench for Liam Bailey, that's like a great bench player. Yeah. You know, in the game. Yeah. Forward line, Harry Kane, where you go on there, right?
So when Emerson Royal get him red card, I was so happy because I said, tell this brother stop using damn Tottenham player them as an Arsenal fan. So when Emerson Royal get the red card, I say about Emerson Royal, I said, good. Just boy when he scored the penalty. You know what I mean? Like? Not Tottenham player can see my team. Not time.
Where's the Salvini?
I say I'm person, but in the bench, I know Arsenal got to them up.
No, trust me. If I was a betting man, I bet Arsenal will win. But at the same time, I try to play a game. And Kane is a man. Kane does top score on Arsenal.
Yeah, but you have Target and you have
I could have got Target, but I can't go 3 people from one team and backline, bro. Williams, you know that happen. And the thing is, to run up my front line, Mitrovic and Haaland. Haaland will never talk because everybody agree about that. Mitrovic, the thing is, we jump on the Mitrovic train 2 game weeks ago. It don't work. It done.
You're familiar with me,
you jump on it early. It done now.
So at least me get mine out of Mitrovic, you know what I mean?
2 game weeks ago in the social media, the man black 2 weeks now and stay out in Ghana.
Bro.
No, I'm taking him out.
The benefit of him, leave him.
I don't benefit off my media, but I try to think. I have Gabriel Jesus on my team early season.
You can save a $2 million.
Yeah, I'm going to spread the money some other place. It never worked. It honestly never worked. Can you imagine if we did still have Gabriel Jesus, Harry Kane, and Haaland? What a forward line that would be?
You'd have been the manager of the week.
Definitely would have been the manager. But yeah, but San Media have those three players. Those are your three forwards, right? Are you that picture of it? Yes, sir.
No.
Manager of the week. Yeah. If you have those three players.
So a tweet when Emma Zeraya get him red card. Nice. Stop you Tottenham player. Snake in a grass business. Like straight. Yeah.
No man, you can use Perisic, man. You know, but the thing is, just to play 90, man, come off. But
yeah,
game,
that's how one. Alright,
the thing is,
the
thing is, some teams them don't really give you a lot going forward like a Tottenham, but you have to try. Sometimes you have to try to find that one player that will, if them do something, probably get the points from the team. Because really and truly, I wouldn't have a Chelsea player on my team, you know. But you never know when Chelsea will come and play good, and James are gonna be the person. Like yesterday, he's the one that assists and score. You get me? I think what's his yesterday to cancel assist Haaland yesterday to. I got go into the defenders of Man City, but with KDB Price. He might do well this season. Don't get me wrong. He might do very well this season. But for him Price, sometimes you find that you don't get enough return. There remain a lot of KDB in them team right now because Salah not play well.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to like pick a player from it.
Alright, so Sal Media is not in the building. Hopefully he reconnects and we get him back on the show.
Yeah, man, but it's a good little reasoning still.
Yeah. So he was talking about KDB, and I can share that part, bro, because the thing is, I had Salah early in the season. I didn't have KDB, but the moment Salah went down, or the moment Salah started to underperform, which is really and truly at the start of the season, I said, here what? I forgot KDB. But if I could have had Salah on fire, I'm talking about scoring a goal or two every single week, finishing in that goal and boot race, I probably would have had Salah, and I probably wouldn't have had.
I started with Salah and KDB.
Yeah, well, if you can get both of them, then great, innit? But me never ask him, bro. We never ask him when we feel about Liverpool and their underperformance this season, and then we just go player of the week. So let's talk about it, bro. Who do you think is player of the week? Go on.
Yeah, ask him.
Talk, man, because we don't know if we agree with it.
Erling Haaland after the player of the week.
Alright.
Yeah, talk about the steal of the week.
That's the part of it. Steal of the week.
Yeah, Trossard, bro, was good, but Madison.
I'm going Almiron, bro. That's a hat-trick for Newcastle. I forgot Almiron. I checked it and whoa. You're not expecting that from Almiron. I don't even think he's going next hat-trick in the Premier League. That's what it is. So.
Yeah,
but that's a good show.
Yeah, Trossard really, you know, not a lot of people have him. People who have him are people who are like really FPL geeks, you know, and Trossard really showed up, and he got some good points for Brighton, and he got some good points for some of the managers. So if you had Trossard, you know, good show. So that has to be my surprise.
Alright, well said. People, I hope you enjoyed this one. Sal Media coming and give you a good reason.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Enjoy this one. So bless up for passing through.
So like you know, I'm my team again.
Yep, just my team again.
My Lauren Thomas again.
Lauren Thomas is actually at the top of the league.
Yeah.
Top of this or that sports league.
So
love to see it, and this is the thing, bro. This is what I envision for the channel. You know, we're interacting with our subscribers. You know, we have a league with over 40 people, and you know, we meet a couple of them already. Yeah. Even ones that we don't care bring on the channel yet, we talk to them over social media. So I love them. And hopefully we can communicate with you guys some more. But hopefully if we communicate with me though, just leave comments under the video. If we can't get everybody on the channel, leave some comment and man we could talk to, no?
Really sure. And everybody will manage the week still.
A different kind of sauce. So see how hard it is, bro.
So sometimes you can just put food in the team and we put food in the sauce. You get better and even just regular Premier League reason relating to the fantasy race. Make we hear about it in the comment section.
Alright.
Read all of them.
Yeah, man, so people comment under the video. Subscribe to this or that Sports TV. What else, bro?
Share the video to at least 10 people, but ensure to get us at least 6 subscribers, because if you do, you know how many subscribers that would get us by the end of the day?
But people, for now, this was this or that Sports TV.
Big up Sal Media.
And we out.